Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a beautiful, amazing day because today I'm going to be doing a story time. So I had a boyfriend, my first boyfriend in 7th grade. His name, I'm going to call him Charlie. So Charlie and was my first 7th grade boyfriend. Which one am I talking about? Okay, yeah. So Charlie was my 7th grade boyfriend, the first one, and I had a crush on him for 6th and 7th grade. I don't know, I just thought he was really cute and stuff, but he really wasn't. So, you know, when you mature a little, you're like, ew, what the heck was I thinking? Yep, that situation happened. So yeah, that was my 7th grade boyfriend. I had a crush on him for 6th and 7th grade, and he ended up asking me out because I dressed girly. I'm not the girly type of girl. I'm usually like tomboyish and stuff. I don't like wearing skirts and stuff, but now I want to be that girly type of girl. And so what happened is this specific day that he asked me out, I actually dressed very girly. And like by that, I mean like these two colors, like matching, right? So I had on a brown tight vest, pink skirt, and then brown boot, fur vest, fur type boots, and then a cute little pink jean skirt. And yeah, so I guess that caught his attention and he decided to ask me out, and then we started dating from there. And so he was very prude. He didn't even want to give me hugs, nothing. So like we were basically just boyfriend and girlfriend, and we never even came in contact or talked or had lunch or nothing like that. So it was kind of weird. So yeah, so that was a little boyfriend that I had, and I ended up breaking up with him because another situation happened where he said that, oh no, he didn't tell me. These girls, because 8th graders would talk to me and stuff, and these girls asked me if I had a crush on him, and I was like, no. And they're like, no, seriously, do you like him? Like, do you really like him? And I was like, no, I don't. I just like him because I dated him, but I really did like him. And then they're like, oh, okay. And I was like, why? Why are you guys asking me? You know how you got a little curiosity and stuff. And they're like, no, nothing. And I was like, no, tell me. And they're like, okay, it's because he made a deal with his friend about how he could date this girl. I need to name this girl because this girl is going to come in future story times. I'm gonna name her Kim. I'm gonna name her Kim, okay? Kimmy. Kim. Okay, I'm gonna name her Kim, even though she did not look like Kim, because she's like the opposite of Kim, because actually Kim's actually pretty and stuff. So this girl was like the opposite. Anyways, okay, so they're like, oh, well, they made a deal that Kim could go out with him or something. I don't even know. And I was like, oh, really? She's like, yeah. And I was like, oh, okay. She's like, are you okay? I'm like, yep. Everything's good. I'm gonna kill him. No, just kidding. I didn't say that. I was like, yeah, everything's okay. And she's like, okay. So after this class, I ended up going to my friend's house. I mean, not my friend's house, my friend's class. I went over there and she was like standing. You know how you talk to your friends after class and stuff or whatever? But this was during class. I don't even know why we were talking to her during class, but she was like standing at the door and we were just talking and stuff. And he said something like, tell Maria that if she doesn't stop being annoying, I'm gonna break up with her. Which I was not even talking about him for nothing. Like I was talking to my friend about friend stuff, and he just like came out like that, and I was like, what the heck? I was like, okay, like what did I do? And I was like, tell him that it's over. Like I don't care. Like don't come at me like that. So she like goes and yells in front of the whole entire class. She's like, what did I name him? Charlie. She goes, Charlie, Maria says it's over. So yeah, I broke up with him like that. And yeah, that was the end of that. But then later, like, and when I was in 9th grade, when I would walk home after school, because I have to take buses and like public transportation and then walk home from like the street or whatever. And there was this time that there's like a truck that has like 3 passengers on it, and it like stopped beside me while I was walking home, and I was like, what the heck? But I recognized the one sitting on the passenger seat that was like at the window, and then I didn't see him, but I guess Charlie was sitting in the middle, and then he had a driver, which probably was his friend's dad or something. I don't know. But his friend's dad, not his friend's dad, his friend was talking to me, and I was like, oh, hi, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I don't even know. And then I was like, okay, I need to get home. So I start walking, and I start kind of walking, and he goes, hey, he's like, Charlie wants to know if you want to be his girlfriend. And I was like, no. So, yeah, I was like, I'm over you, boy. We ain't ever dating. We ain't never, ever getting back together. I don't even think it goes like that. But yeah, we never got back together, and that was the end of that. And I think later on, we actually messaged each other on like Facebook or something. And he was like, I think it was that day or like a couple days after that, he was like, hey, why didn't you want to go out with me? And I was like, dude, because you like cheated on me, basically. I don't know, something. I was like, and then from then on, I never talked to him, and he has like a baby or whatever. I don't know. He has like a little family like me. But yeah, the second boyfriend that I had was my friend, and he would hang out with our little girl clique all the time, every single day. And I thought he was a preppy boy. I don't know, but I guess he wasn't a preppy boy. So he asked me out. I said no. We were in class, and there was like 2 long tables like so, 1 long table like this, right? You guys see what I'm doing? He was sitting right here, and I was sitting like all the way at the front. But I guess this day the teacher was like distracted, and she was talking to someone on this side at the end of the table. So she had her back turned towards us. He wrote me a letter, you know, like those little middle school letters that you write to your lovers. Not your lovers, but the people you have a crush on. He asked me if I wanted to be his girlfriend. I said, nope. And then I sent it back to him. I was like, no, we're friends. Sorry, dude. So then he's like, are you serious? Are you sure? Like, I was like, yeah, I'm sure. I don't want to be your girlfriend. And so he ends up getting off his seat, crawling towards my seat. And he goes, do you want to be my girlfriend? I said, no. And then he's like, why not? I was like, I just don't. Like, we're friends. And then he's like, come on, give me a chance, blah, 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 you know? And I was like, OMG. Just kidding. No, I was like, no, I don't want to be your girlfriend. Like, we're friends or whatever. And I'm like, dude, go back to your seat because you're going to get us in trouble. And he's like, no, I'm not going to go back to my seat until you say yes. And I was like, okay, yeah, whatever. So I ended up saying yes to him, and then he ended up going back to the seat. He left me alone, and then we were going out. And then we ended up breaking up because he was being kind of disrespectful by spanking my friend's butts in front of me. So I had to break up with him. But then we would go like on and off for a whole entire month, like every single day. We would start dating at the beginning of the day and break up at the end of the day, and then go out again in the beginning of the day and break up again, like for a whole entire month until he got tired of it. And then he ended up going out with other friends that we had. So that was that. And this is the third boyfriend that I had, which was in 8th grade, and I'm gonna call him Prince. So Prince, I never knew about him in 6th or 7th grade. I just knew about him in 8th grade because we had friends that were mutual friends, and they would talk to us and stuff. And then I didn't recognize him. So, I mean, he wasn't a new kid, but I never saw him. I guess we had like opposite classes. I don't know. But yeah, he obviously caught my attention because I didn't know him. And yeah, we were like talking for a little bit, and then I didn't ask him out that same day, but I asked him out like couple days later after we talked a couple times, and he said yes. So we were dating, and he was like a cute boyfriend because he would have his friends like pick me up from my class, and then they would like walk with me to like a hallway where he was, and then he would walk me from there to my class. Would walk me from the hallway to the class and stuff, and then his friends would give me money like one specific friend would give me money. Sorry. I don't know why my voice is going bad. So one of his friends would give me money and stuff, and I mean, I don't know. I guess he never told him to give me money, but I guess his friend would give me money. I don't even know why. Maybe his friend liked me. I'm just kidding. But yeah, he would like take me to my class and stuff, so I thought that was really cute. And then he ended up breaking up with me at the end of the school year. I think it was like a break, like a summer or spring break. He told me that he didn't want to have a girlfriend during summer or spring break, and I was like, okay. So I wasn't gonna cry until he hugged me. Like when he hugged me, like I couldn't hold it anymore, and I started crying. Like, but yeah, he broke up with me, and so I was like, why would he, like, that was like the dumbest reason. That was like the dumbest excuse. I was like, no, that's not the real reason why you broke up with me, boy. I will do my investigation and figure out why you really broke up with me, because I wanted to know. So I sent one of my friends that he talked to too, and I was like, hey, go ask him why he broke up with me. And she was like, okay. So she went and asked him, and he told her. And so she came back, and she was like, yeah, I don't want to tell you why. And she's like, I'm like, no, tell me. She's like, no, because I don't really want, like, you know, she was like, she didn't want to hurt my feelings and stuff. So I was like, no, just tell me. And she's like, he broke up with you because he says your breasts are not big. You guys, we were 6th graders, 8th grade. And that's the reason he broke up with me. But you guys need to stick around for this series, okay? But yeah, that's the reason he broke up with me. That's the real reason he broke up with me. And that's all I got for you guys on this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys like and comment anything, like, because this is going to be a little series, okay? Like, my 8th grade boyfriend is going to be a little series. So comment. Angelica, you're not allowed to comment because you already know. And Rosa, you too. You can't comment. But everyone else, you guys comment what you guys think happened after that. Not on that specific day, but if I ever saw him again, like, you know. But yeah, I hope you guys like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that huge like button. Like I just said, like, subscribe, and comment. Bye.